Don't watch this video and think that masters is a very bad decision. No, I'm not saying that. I learned a lot during my master's degree. But today, given an opportunity, if someone tells me that would you directly apply to jobs or would you go for masters? If you are like working for a very long time and you are coming to Germany for your masters, don't do that. So what is the advantage? You would ask me. There is one very big advantage. Hey everyone, welcome to a new video. If you are already working in India, let's say you have more than 5 or 6 years of experience and you want to come to Germany for your masters because you think that's an easier way to come to Germany. Well, there are some advantages and disadvantages. I faced them myself because I did the same thing. So I'm here today to discuss these pros and cons and let you know the things that are associated with coming to Germany for a master's degree when you already hold a lot of experience in terms of job. If this makes sense to you, then do watch the video until the end. I'm sure it will help you. And if you're new to my channel, my name is Kaustav Banerjee. I have been staying here in Germany for more than 3+ years. I came here as a student. Right now I'm working full time. So I have a lot of information to share with you about studying, about work, and moving abroad or moving to Germany. Do subscribe to my channel. Most of my videos would be of help to you. First of all, this video is not to demotivate any of the future master's candidates. Masters in Germany is really, really prestigious and it's one of the best in the world. I want to start off with saying this. Don't get derailed. Don't watch this video and think that masters is a very bad decision. No, I'm not saying that. Even my master's degree was really a very big advantage for my profile. But there are certain things which you need to consider if you are like working for a very long time and you are coming to Germany for your masters. I learned a lot during my master's degree. But if I go back to 2020, when I left my job, my 7 year, 8 year old job, and came for masters, I also had that in mind that I need to go to Germany. But that was not the only parameter. I had other reasons as well. But today, given an opportunity, if someone tells me that would you directly apply to jobs or would you go for masters, I personally would have gone for jobs, applying to jobs right now today. This is solely my perspective. I'm sure others will have different perspective of their own. It might match with mine or they might have a totally different perspective. I was a working professional back in India. I was having almost 7 or close to 8 years of experience as a software engineer, and I decided to come to Germany for my master's degree. So let's say that you have around 5 to 6 years of experience and your sole interest, your sole target is to move to Europe, move to Germany. You don't have any particular interest in studying, but you are thinking that, okay, I'm not getting a job. Let's take a master's course and that way I will be able to move to Germany. If this is your mindset, I'm just here to warn you, don't do that. Instead, keep on trying for jobs. That will be less of a hassle and it will be less risky. It will be less stressful for you. Just for the sake of moving to Germany, if you take the master's course and the educational system here in Germany is very, very different. It's much harder than what we study back in our own countries. The research work is more weekly assignments, evaluations, and also the assessments. So a lot is going on in the master's degree. Again, if you are planning only to come to Germany anyhow, I just want to go to Germany. If that is your thought process, I would say that don't go for masters. If you truly have an interest in getting a master's degree, in studying further, only then take a master's. There's a lot of stuff to do in a very short amount of time, and this happens to all students. Now, when you're already adjusted to the job life, it's very difficult to switch that off and be a student suddenly. That was my first concern when I came here as a student. Also, if you're staying in Germany and you are earning here and you send money back to India to your family, you can try the PayPenny app. PayPenny has three very important features which I feel is really important for people who are transacting money on a regular basis. You know, a lot of money goes down the drain in terms of transaction fees. Every time, let's say you are doing one transaction or two transactions per month, there is no transaction fee at all. The second thing is a 24/7 customer support. And the third thing is PayPenny gives a very good conversion rate. Again, this is very important because you would always want to send or get as much as you can, right, when you are transferring money. I'll give my referral code and the link on the description. You can download the PayPenny app and try it out. Also, you will get your own referral code, which you can share with your friends. If they try out, you earn from that as well. The second reason is that I have seen after passing my master's degree that uh, when you come directly with a job, your experience is valued more. Like the years of experience is valued more. So if you think that I'll get a master's and my salary will be higher, my demand will be higher, that's not going to be the case, because there are many, many master's graduates every year in Germany, lots of them. So you are no, like, you're not someone special, right? And as I was saying, the salary that is being offered to master's graduates here in Germany, that does not correspond to direct hires. Even when I was giving my interviews after my master's course, I was applying to full-time jobs. I got selected, and the offers that I was getting was really, really low. And I was thinking to myself that my 7 years experience had gone down the drain. Not right now, but the offers that I was getting during that time, it was totally unacceptable. And obviously, I did not accept those offers. And those were really big companies. It was not that they were startups or mid-tier companies. I cannot name a certain company. It is a very big company in Germany, and I told them that I am a master's candidate. So they said that, yeah, for bachelor's candidates we give 55, for master's graduate we give 65. That is what we are giving you. 65,000 euros per year is not a salary for a candidate who has 7 8 years of experience. And so obviously I did not accept those offers. But yeah, so be prepared that if you think that you have 7 years experience and then you have a master's degree, so that will be considered something really valuable, it will not be the case. Some companies obviously do recognize those years of experience, maybe not fully, but at least partially they will consider those, and they will adjust your salary and compensation based on that. uh, I also heard one of the hiring managers in all the interviews that I gave. One of the hiring managers directly told me that if you are from some other country and you have, like, let's say 7 years of experience there, it does not mean that you will be given a position which is like equivalent to that in Germany, because when you are applying to Germany, we do not consider those 7 years completely. Maybe we will consider one or two. I mean, for 7 years, we'll consider, let's say, you as a 3 year experience candidate. This is something which the hiring manager himself told me, and I was shocked, obviously. So, what is the advantage? You would ask me that what's the advantage then of doing a master's in Germany? There is one very big advantage. You have an edge over candidates who are applying from India. So I recently made a video on this as well, applying for jobs without a visa from India. And I mentioned it there that candidates who are present in Germany, it's easier for them to get interviews, because the companies, the HRs who are hiring in Germany, they are not so well acquainted with the rules and with the regulations of visa. So they think that if I hire someone from India, it's very difficult to bring them to Germany with all the following all the rules and regulation, change of visa, apply of visa, all these things. So usually they prefer someone who is already in Germany in order to avoid all this confusion. So one big advantage of doing a master's in Germany is that you are, once you graduate, you are already in Germany. That's a very, very good advantage. And obviously, the second advantage of doing a master's is if you are planning to do a higher study like a PhD or postdoc, for example, after PhD, then master's in Germany is very highly regarded throughout the world. Even if you go to the US or UK, Australia, anywhere, you do a PhD, apply for a PhD, your master's degree from Germany will be highly regarded. That is a very good addition to your profile. So definitely, it's not that masters does not have any advantages, but you need to be sure about your priorities. What is your priority? Do you just want to come to Germany? Obviously, if you have just passed your bachelor's degree, then you can directly come to masters. But if you're already working for many years, then you have to think that what is my priority? Will I leave everything and go for masters just to go to Germany? Maybe that might not be a good step, a good choice. That's all I wanted to say in this video. I'm sure it will help you in some way or the other. If you have any queries regarding this, do let me know in the comments. I will definitely get back. And if the query is really, really big, I'll make a new video on that. I try to make videos on all the queries that I get in the comments or on Instagram or even on the one-on-one calls. I hope you liked this video. If you do like this video, subscribe to my channel, because I'm going to make these kind of videos every now and then, and it will help you in the long run. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.